Welcome back to Man Cave Arcade.
Welcome, snack, to Man Cave Arcade. We've eaten some good food today, man. I mean, I cooked it, so I'm gonna say that. Anyway.
We've eaten some good food today.
ladies. No, I made
the ladies like a good cook.
I made a grilled cheese sandwich. I made grilled cheese sandwiches,
and they
like
were nice.
diner style, with like ham and like 2 cheeses.
Ham and cheese and butter toast.
And I like melted butter, and I got a brush, and I like brushed the butter onto the bread, and then grilled them. It was amazing.
Was the bread toasted beforehand?
A little bit, yeah.
Or a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Just to give it like a little more firmness before I put it on the grill.
Yeah. And then ketchup and mustard.
Oh yeah,
so
good.
I had a root beer for the first time today. And
let's have your review of a root beer, Arya.
Okay. So, root beers are much similar to cream soda in that they have a very strange taste, and indeed a very strange aftertaste. Mm-hmm. The first time I drank root beer, I was reminded of like cologne, or men's perfume or something. It when you drink it, it like sends a kind of smell through your nose that's like kind of really weird. And it's sugar cane, so I guess that's kind of why. It's very sweet, and Justin tells me there's a kick to it, but I don't really feel that. It's another one of those drinks where it's just so weird that like at first you might think it's horrible, but then it just grows on you over time.
Yeah.
Like, I personally don't really like the taste, but I don't really know how to explain it. It's like, you drink it and you're like, oh, that aftertaste, and then you just want to drink some more. Do you remember? It's the same with cream soda, basically.
Do you remember Open Season?
Yes. Do
you remember that one? Yeah. There's this scene where he pulls some coffee out of the trash, and he's like, he has a sip, and he's like, oh. It's like it's totally what drinking something new is like.
He just tips his head back and glugs the entire thing and falls out.
Woo! And then he gets like caffeine from coffee. But man, like, I love coffee now. Coffee is amazing. Coffee. Yeah. Oh man.
World's best cup of coffee. World's best cup of coffee.
World's best cup of coffee. Oh, I know what
come in here?
I have to use the thing I got.
Yeah. When in doubt, use the item that you got in the dungeon.
Yes.
Whoa.
Pow! I did it.
I like how it just kind of bumps into it with its face and then dies.
And then like reels backward like painfully.
It's like
oh man. It's cold in this room. Like,
especially for you.
Yeah, I'm in shorts. It was so funny, man. Like, we were in Ukraine, and it's like 18 degrees outside, and we come back to Birmingham, it's like 4 degrees. Like,
that's Southeast Asia for you.
That's not where that is.
Well, I forgot.
Ukraine's like Eastern Europe.
He said Southeast Asia. Oh, I meant Southeast Europe. Sorry. I actually meant Southeast Europe. Have we told him this? I used to think Ukraine was in Africa because, like, I remember watching the Olympics and seeing their team and remembering that it was all black people, but apparently it wasn't.
It was not. I will confirm that.
Maybe I just thought everyone in the Olympics was black. Whatever.
You just watched 100 meters.
Apart from like the Far East Asia people, like China and Japan.
Well, the thing is, all the Russians are certainly not. All the Russian competitors are not.
Yeah.
So
and
I would assume the Ukrainian ones are as well.
Does Poland?
And that's not to say Ukraine is the same, but to a stupid American, they are quite similar.
Yeah. How's the weather in America?
Well, oh my gosh. I hate having to explain everywhere is different. Like,
that's not to say that Seattle and California are the same, but to an average non-American they are.
I know, yeah. Though, in LA, it was pretty cold for LA, but it was still like, it was actually like here in the nights, but that's because it's a desert, so it gets really cold at night.
Yeah. That's how deserts are.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
I thought you did this dungeon before.
I forgot. Oh, ha! I did. Wow! That thing went flying!
So there are no like gold sculptures in this game then?
I don't think so.
Those spiders are just like normal enemies.
Yeah. Oh, did I get a small key? I got a small key.
Yes!
Goal!
Goal!
Gosh, Mickey!
Goal!
I can't.
Gosh, Mickey!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like not adventurous enough with my voice. I just like go like halfway trying. I'm sure I'm able, but... Oh, and this is cool. Look, a new enemy and they don't tell us how to beat it. But you realize, wait, it grew back. What do I do? Oh, look, its heads are lining up.
It's a Hydra. You have to kill them all at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ow.
I just figured that out because he was like, their heads line up.
Haha.
Oh, but you killed that in 2 slices. But
Yeah,
before it
regrowed, yeah.
So you can be really fast or really precise. So you can play it your game way.
Play your game your way.
Yeah.
Like Burger King,
Yeah.
but a game. Cause how your way is yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was Subway, but then I realized it was eating flesh. I mean flesh.
Neat smash. Feet crash.
Feet crash.
That's such a like subtle sound for something so dramatic, right? Like
Somebody down, there's like an entire community of people down below, and one of them just has a spider land on his head.
yeah, that thing would be crazy heavy.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah.
Like a metal clang.
It also can't be an insect. Well, like it can't be a spider because it would need lungs in order to be that big, and spiders don't have lungs.
Right.
But, yeah. Did you know that? Like
I did not know that.
Giant insects are actually like impossible because
Not in Australia.
How big?
There are spiders like as big as cars in Australia.
That is not true.
That is completely true. I've seen spiders
Yeah.
that can stomp a Buick.
Yeah, and drop bears.
Yeah. Drop bears.
That's like a classic Australian. They call koalas drop bears because they drop out of the trees and eat your face.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure someone tried that on me when I went
There
to
are
Australia.
some pretty big spiders out there, though.
Yeah, but insects can't be...
How big do they have to be to need lungs?
So I'll explain why. So insects don't have lungs. How do they get oxygen, do you ask? Well, you see, they do it because...
Spiders aren't insects. They're arachnids.
Insects and arachnids. Well, no... Lobsters and crabs and stuff don't count because they work differently. I don't know about lobsters and crabs, but I can say for...
Wait, they're not arachnids. What are they? Arachnids? What?
They're crustaceans as well.
No, but like, what is the name of the group? Is it arachnids?
Yeah, it is arachnids. I think they are arachnids.
That's spiders, scorpions, and ticks.
Oh.
It's not lobsters. Unless
okay.
Unless lobsters are a type of scorpion somehow.
Maybe they branch off somewhere.
Lobsters are just like shellfish.
They're crustaceans. Yeah. Anyway, so how it works is they have things called spiracles, which are these holes in their legs and in their body. And basically, instead of breathing, like pulling air into their body and then allowing it to diffuse through the lungs into the blood as the blood passes by, instead, the air literally just passes through these holes and diffuses by natural diffusion instead of like pulling the air in.
Yeah.
So it's like instead of having to like have lungs to breathe it in, literally just the air just goes into their body by naturally.
Oh, nice.
But there's a point where if an insect was too big, the air wouldn't be able to diffuse far enough into it fast enough to survive. Like, it just wouldn't have enough oxygen in its blood because that system is not functional at that size. Right. It only works because of how small it is.
But I swear there are, like, spiders out there that are, say, as big as the seat of this chair. Or at least scorpions.
Well, okay, that's the thing, right, is their bodies never get that big, but their leg span might be bigger.
I guess. Where...
Because it's like the air comes in through the legs.
In the legs.
Yeah, but all their organs and stuff are inside their body. Like, everything that needs the oxygen. Their muscles, like... Because they're exoskeletal, so that means everything's on the inside. Like, it's there's no skeleton or anything, it's only... Yeah. I'm sorry, this is kind of hard. But yeah, facts. I love biology. I've not said that on the show. I absolutely adore animals and biology. I think it's super interesting. And I'm going to be studying game design at university. I don't think I've ever said those facts, but I did. But the other cool thing is I have to do a biology class at some point, which is really, really cool. I never thought I'd be studying biology again, but I will, and that's really sweet.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing a biology class?
Yeah, I have to do a biology module.
At your gaming?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, right. Okay.
I learned a lot of interesting things.
Nice.
I probably have to study like human functioning and anatomy and stuff like that. Anyway, next time
on biology lessons with Justin.
That's our new show.
Yeah.
In next episode, we'll talk about why
Bears.
Yes.
Man bear pig.
Drop bears.
Crikey! Those drop bears. That was not Australian at all. Goodbye.